Kenny Smith, a two-time NBA champion and longtime analyst on TNT's Inside the NBA, has reignited the debate over who's the greatest basketball player of all time, Michael Jordan or LeBron James. In a recent interview, Smith gave a detailed explanation on why, in his view, Jordan still holds a clear edge over LeBron. Smith, who played in the NBA from 1987 to 1997 and won back-to-back championships with the Houston Rockets in 1994 and 1995, made his case by pointing to one major factor: fear. According to Smith, Jordan's biggest advantage over LeBron is the psychological impact he had on opponents. He said, "Players feared Michael Jordan. They respected LeBron, but they feared Mike." Smith emphasized that fear translated to a mental edge Jordan carried every time he stepped on the court, especially in the playoffs. He went on to explain that during Jordan's era, players didn't just see him as a great athlete, they saw him as someone who could single-handedly end their season. That level of dominance, Smith argued, created a competitive atmosphere that rarely exists today. Kenny also pointed out Jordan's perfect record in the NBA Finals. Jordan appeared in 6 finals and won all 6, earning Finals MVP in each one. Smith highlighted how Jordan never let a series go to a Game 7, closing out every championship with relentless intensity. LeBron, on the other hand, has reached the finals 10 times but has won 4 championships. While that's impressive, Smith said the difference lies in how Jordan sealed every opportunity he had. You knew if Jordan got to the finals, it was over. There was no debate. He didn't leave room for error, Smith added. Another point Kenny made was about killer instinct. He described Jordan as cold-blooded when it came to finishing games. He recalled watching Jordan play in the 90s and always knowing he would take the final shot, and more often than not, he'd make it. That clutch mentality, Smith argued, is what separates Jordan from everyone else, even a player as gifted and accomplished as LeBron James. Smith also touched on the differences in era and competition. He acknowledged that today's NBA is more athletic and skill-based, but said Jordan thrived in a tougher, more physical game. The hand-checking rules, hard fouls, and defensive intensity of the 80s and 90s created a different environment, and Jordan dominated it. When asked if LeBron's all-around game and longevity could eventually push him past Jordan, Smith said he respected LeBron's accomplishments but remained firm. LeBron's greatness is undeniable. He's top 2, no question. But Jordan just had something different. Something that can't be measured in stats. The debate between Jordan and LeBron has lasted for over a decade, with fans, analysts, and players constantly weighing in. Kenny Smith's perspective adds a unique voice to the conversation, especially coming from someone who played against Jordan and now covers the game as an analyst. Fans have reacted strongly to Smith's comments. Some agree wholeheartedly, pointing to Jordan's influence on the game, his cultural impact, and his legacy of winning. Others defend LeBron's versatility, leadership, and ability to compete at an elite level for over 20 years. But for Smith, the answer is clear. Jordan's presence, dominance, and ability to perform under pressure make him the greatest of all time. And until someone matches that level of fear, perfection, and consistency, Smith believes Jordan's spot at the top is secure.